In a dense jungle, where the trees towered like giants and the air was thick with the calls of wild creatures, a group of adventurous children found themselves lost. They had wandered off the beaten path during their summer camp and now had no choice but to find their way back. Led by a fearless boy named Leo, the group included his younger sister Mia, the quiet but clever Tom, and the ever-curious Ava. They had been exploring the jungle, marveling at the creatures, when suddenly a rustling noise broke their curiosity. Out of the bushes leapt a wild boar, its tusks gleaming under the fading sunlight. Leo quickly grabbed a stick, and with his friends at his side, they backed up, keeping their distance. The boar snorted and pawed the ground, ready to charge. "Stay calm," Leo whispered, "we need to scare it away." Mia, who had a good eye for nature, grabbed a handful of sharp rocks from the ground. "I can aim better than anyone," she said, ready to throw them. Just as the boar charged, Mia threw a rock, hitting the ground right in front of the animal. It hesitated, and Tom shouted, "Now, Leo!" Leo swung his stick in the air, creating a loud noise. The boar paused, confused. It turned around and charged off into the undergrowth, disappearing as quickly as it had appeared. But the adventure was far from over. As they resumed their journey, the children stumbled upon a massive python coiled around a tree. Its eyes gleamed in the shadows. "This is bad," Ava said, stepping back. "We can't just fight a snake. We need to outsmart it." Tom remembered a story he had heard about snakes being sensitive to vibrations. "I have an idea," he said. He picked up a few large stones and began banging them together, creating loud, rhythmic thuds. The snake hissed, recoiling as the vibrations from the noise disturbed it. After a few moments, it slithered away into the bushes. The children let out a collective sigh of relief, but their challenges weren't over yet. As they neared a stream, they were confronted by a family of angry monkeys, chattering and swinging from the trees. They wanted to protect their territory, and the children were in their way. Ava, always quick on her feet, grabbed a vine and swung it toward the monkeys, causing them to retreat momentarily. "We don't want to fight you," she called out, her voice steady. "We just need to pass through." The monkeys, seeing the children weren't a threat, eventually backed off, retreating into the jungle canopy. Exhausted but victorious, the children finally found their way back to the camp. They had learned that sometimes fighting wasn't the answer. It was about understanding and outsmarting the wild creatures around them. That night, as they sat around the campfire, Leo grinned. "We may have fought with the jungle's animals, but we survived because we worked together." The others nodded, proud of their teamwork and the lessons they had learned in the heart of the jungle.